Hey guys, this is JRPG Console. So, do you want to know the real reason why I'm not getting a PS5 anytime soon? I'll give you my reasons, and I hope everybody respects my opinion because, opinions are like assholes, and everybody's entitled to them. So, the first reason I'm not getting a PS5 is because the price hike. Yeah, Sony is increasing the price hike in a lot of countries, and don't be surprised if they price hike it here in the United States, because they already did it in Canada. They're doing it almost worldwide now with this ridiculous price hike. Number two, the damn thing has an SSD in it. So, I've researched how much it's going to cost you to upgrade your system memory because you have to use an SSD. And let me tell you this, it's way more expensive than upgrading the PS4's hard drive. All I had to do was spend $80 Canadian on a 4 terabyte hard drive. That's it. Guess how much you have to spend to upgrade the memory in the PS5? You have to spend over $100 to upgrade the memory. That's fucking ridiculous. Number three, all the prices for the games are $70. I'm not spending 90 to 100 Canadian dollars on $70 games because you're not getting the value anyways. Number four, most of the games are coming multi-platform anyways. So there's a few exceptional games that I'm gonna miss. Not that I really care about them, because most of the games that are only exclusive to PS5, I don't give a shit about them anyway. And anyways, a lot of these games are still coming out. Get this. This is how embarrassing this is. Some games are still coming out at 30 frames per second. And we know for a fact that these consoles are much, much more capable of doing games at 60 frames per second or higher. We're still getting games at 30 frames per second. So what's the point in me upgrading to a system if I have to be concerned or worried about third-party games still running at 30 frames per second? That is fucking abysmal. If you don't believe me, look at Redfall. Okay? Absolutely unacceptable. I hate to say it. One of the YouTubers I used to watch, he said that console gaming nowadays is a scam. I could see why he said it's a scam. Because the prices are fucking ridiculous. Was I on number 4 or number 5? Well, anyways, number 5. There's no web browser on the thing. Why exactly? Because I literally looked up one day why the PS5 doesn't have a web browser, and this is Sony's poor excuse for not having it. Oh, we're not adding it in because of the threat of hackers. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you joking? We're not putting it in because of the threat of hackers. Sony, when's the last time your console's been hacked anyway? What, PS3? Okay, but that was what? Let's see. 8, 10. 12 years ago. 12 years ago this happened. You really think you have to worry about hackers hacking the system and possibly fucking up the console if you include a web browser or not? What's to stop the hackers from hacking it anyways? That makes no fucking sense whatsoever. And the last reason, honestly, is I'm not buying a PS5 until Sony stops this fucking ridiculous censorship crusade. That's the final reason I'm really not going to get a PS5. Is because they're still coming out with certain fan service games. They're censored. Why would I pay for a product that's going to gut fan service games anyway? You know? So those are mainly the reasons why I'm personally not getting a PS5. And honestly, if you look online about PS5, you're going to run to a video that says it's not worth buying the PS5 anyway. Because I seen the video. It's really not worth buying the PS5. You're paying an arm and a leg for the console, first of all. And then, second of all, most of the games are still coming to the older consoles anyway. And you know down the line, Sony is going to either come out with a PS5 Pro or a PS5 Slim. So honestly, it's just better waiting for the fucking console, even if it's available in stores right now. Because I'm looking at these prices, and they're absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Trust me, save your money for something else. That's my opinion on it. So, JRPG console, I'm signing out. Thought I'd make a video about why I'm personally not getting a PS5. Oh, another reason, I kind of have a next-gen console anyways. So really, what do I need a PS5 for anyways? Anyways, if you feel the same about this PS5 situation, let me know in the comment section.